Greetings, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a great day so far. Looking forward to playing some V Rising tonight. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat or in game. Information is in the Discord if you would like to join in. We are on the multiplayer server. So, looking forward to advancing into some territories we haven't explored a lot, and of course, it's ever increasingly dangerous. It is always a good time. Do need to find some better servants to be able to send out on supply missions. Everybody watching this stream replays later, thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys. Please leave me your comments. I want to hear from you, and I will reply to those comments as I see them. So be sure to drop those in for me. Shadow, hello, welcome into chat. How are you? Let's see, our inventory is clear. Remember to clear out before our last, or after our last mission. We do have a... Who did we open up? Finished Act 3, finished Act 4. So... yeah. Grabbed him. So, there it is. Blood Fountain or Blood Bats? Let's go with the Blood Fountain, because why not? Works for me. Is it gloomy where you are? I'm doing good. The sun was out. The weather was a decent temperature. And so yeah, it was a good day. I mean, I was at work and in the shop most of the day, but got to go out and read my book at lunchtime. So it was always a good time. Got crystal lights for that one. I'll just track that one when we get around to it. Turtle, hello, how are you? Good to see you. All hail the queen. So as long as you guys don't decide to behead me, we'll be fine. So, do some decorating in here. I believe there are some new fences, decorations, here we go. Desks, stable furnishings are there. Plant fiber, planks. Plant fiber and planks are really all we need for the decorations for inside the stable. Throw in a chair. Planks for that one. And there's a... I wonder if there's a... like a rougher table. Something that we can throw in that would make sense for being in the stable. There's an idea. Put a chess table in the stable. I can just imagine like the cowboys and, you know, the stable hands sitting around while they're waiting for, like at an inn, while they're waiting for the patrons to come in for their horses or to drop a horse off, and a couple of them just sitting there playing chess by the lanterns. I'm gonna do that. That's sculpted wood. Okay, planks, plant fiber, sculpted wood. We'll grab some stone in case we want to put anything else in there. Let's do some things. Let's do some things faster. There we go. I was gonna move this around, but we'll just we'll stick with decorating what we have. What am I doing that for? All of the stuff I'm looking for is in here. Let's grab grab a stack of those and get some more of that grinding. Grab a stack of planks. Does the sculpted wood... Unsure if that is at the workbench or at the grinder. Or, I mean, the, sawmill. Might also be the woodworking bench. Yep, sculpted wood. It comes from planks. Okay. We'll grab 10 more. Oh yeah, we have the barrel disguise now. We're gonna make that too. Because fun. We did not make our new pendant. Let's run up and get our pendant as well. Jeweler's table, or the artisan table. There we go. Blood Merlot. Tapped at a prison. Just another, is it another way of tapping their blood? Let's go look. Let's go look and see. Absolute, you know, blanking on everything is. How's everybody's? It's the worker. It's the rogue. Sacred grapes. Okay, so the blood mixes with the grapes. Makes sense to me. No grapes down here. Right. Just seeing if anybody happened to know that ahead of, you know, me. And left grapes down here. This game definitely makes it much more necessary to upgrade and keep up with that, because you really can't beat things until you do that, until you get your gear up and your level. So I know that's something that I'm notoriously bad about doing, is making sure that everything is upgraded. Like weapons and armor in some of the other games that I play. This one definitely keeps me on track with that. Alright. Tap a prisoner on blood at the cost of quarter to half their health. Alright, well. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so we have a Blood Merlot now. Hey Shadow, welcome into game. Get this pendant made before I forget. Jumps us up several levels, not just one or two. Goes from 18 to 22. That's nice. Very, very nice. Reduces your blood drain. Seconds on that. So our 24, 23. We need to upgrade our twin blade as well. It's a fun weapon. I really like this spear, and the way the spear functions as a weapon. But the twin blade is a nice step up from that. It kind of, I feel like it mixes the sword and the spear quite well. All of the weapons are good. There's yeah. There we go. Carl, hello, how are you? Jewels, Frost Barrier, Reign of Chaos. The one I have right now is better. I have no shattered pistols. The claws I'm already using. Alright, looks good. Looks good. We'll get the step up for the twin blade. The great sword is nice too. I feel like the great sword is just a little bit slow. I love the attack on it though. And it's just cool carrying around a sword that big. That is the great sword, right, Shadow? Yeah, it does feel kind of slow. Yeah, it's powerful though. That's the smithy and the anvil. I'm glad you're good. I am doing well as well. Go ahead and upgrade my twin blade there. Planks, got this barrel. Disguise yourself as a barrel significantly reduces aggro range, but reduces movement speed. You can perform a barrel roll, stunning any enemy that you roll into. Rolling into a solid object stun you instead. Alright, fun. We're gonna go play with that. Because why not? It's gonna take a minute. Nope, not that button. There we go. A rustic table, I think that's what I was looking for. Alright, let's do the stable ones first. See what we want to put in here. Oops. I feel like most of these are more outdoor decorations than indoor. Like if we have, like, make this fenced in. Two different types of signs. That one's nice. And that one's just rounded. Yeah, I like the first one better. Alright. We can place it so it hangs over. Very nice. Alright. Hitching post. let's lose this tree. Have their water and then come over here and get hitched up a little bit. Move this out here a little bit. Hay bale to sit on. Why not? Probably line this all with actual grass. Oh, you can't overlap them. Let's do. Are you two canoodling in the hay? Come on. Scooch it. So rude. Alright. Not as many stable decorations as I would like. Have an anvil over here though for taking the dents out of the horseshoes and whatnot. Oh, what don't I have? I don't have ironing guns. Of course I don't. Still can't get over that image. A little bit. There we go. Need some lamps. Stand. Workshop hoist, stable sign. Because it's just fun. Hanging shelves, what do we have? Literature, ingredients. Literature and cordial. Horse equipment. There we go. That's what we need. Oh, what are we missing? Iron ingots. Of course we are. Because why not? I feel like there should be a way to spread like the hay out. On the floor, make it a little messier, a little dirtier. Get some iron ingots, and because I think we need those for the lamps as well. Yeah, because you just make the basic ones. You went and repaired a cleansed roof for free. One of your newer guys screwed up, but it's fixed. Your shoulders are aching now. Yeah, that's hard work. I've done, obviously not by myself, but I've helped out with both house roof replacements and like sheds and things like that, smaller structures. It's hard work, but it is satisfying and it is fun. Do we have enough? Probably not. Let's get some. Invisible. We've got grass. Can we make this grass like browner? It's kind of the same. Yeah, no, that'll do. Kind of make it. Little patchy. What are we missing? Oh, blood essence. Okay. Because I think to make the paths. Do that. We still have to do an invisible floor to get some of the other stuff to do its thing. Because I want this all kind of, I want this not so overgrown. Yep. Alright, it's gonna be daylight shortly. Rid of. Yeah, we need some more resources, some more things. Iron ingots, stone dust. Just do a little bit of building, and then we'll go wander off. Or a little bit of decorating, rather. Then we'll go wander off. I love that. Stone dust. We can grab our new weapon here. Really? Switch that out. Even the axes and the mace that you would typically use for harvesting make really good weapons as well. There's a couple of particular bosses that certain weapons do better against. Like there was a point where I was fighting one of the kind of the lower level bosses. I want to say the armor. Which guy? It wasn't. Was it the Bandit King? It might have been Grace in the armor. It was one of those two. And I was struggling a little bit using the spear. And then I tried using the mace and it worked so much better. Just he was more susceptible to that damage. Even though it was the same level, he seemed to be more susceptible to that. It was cool. It was a cool mechanic. Emery can be refined into ember glass at the refined furnace. What's the ember glass for, I wonder? Can we do that? Or is there something else we have to unlock first? Ember glass, we have a venom sap. Alright, we haven't unlocked that one yet. Let's go see which boss that is. Pirate, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, we forgot blood essence. I knew there was something else we were forgetting. I am doing very well, thank you. reticence. And let's go grab some more plant fiber. Since I'm going to try to make some of that grass. I'm glad you're doing well. Doing a little bit of quick decorating down here in our stables. And then we're going to go wander off when the sun sets again. We've got a new barrel disguise, so we got to go try that out and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, we need to do fencing too. Completely forgot about the fencing. Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Hanging lanterns. Lamppost, there we go. That one's too fancy. I'm not fond of that one either. Candle stands? Candle stands, super awesome inside a stable. Let's just see, how big is that one? That one's good. Actually, we're gonna move these over so we can put a thing right there. What are we missing? Oh, copper for that one. Of course we are. Let's go with that. So it's out of the way. Of course it's copper. Go figure. It's not bad. Does this one look better? Yeah, I feel like that one looks better. Alright. Move these over so that it's underneath that. There we go. I do wish that you could put them seems super safe right next to the hay bales. Yeah, seems super safe. Alright, that's fine. Let's get that floor in here. Stay in the shadow, stay in the shadow. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Also not what I wanted. To remember where everything's at. I guess we can put it underneath, because I don't like that there's that gap. I guess we can put it underneath and it'll be fine. That's blocked by that. Kind of a darker green where the water has spilled a little bit. Although with the horses there, it would be, you know, extra muddy. That's okay. It's fine. That'll do. And then we'll tear these down and get these trees out of here and get this all fenced in and everything. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. I look a bit tired today, do I? I mean, little tired, little sleepy. Can always use more coffee. Garden paths. Which way is this facing? There we go. That way and that way. There we go. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
I cannot build here.
I just want to change the color. I can't take the grass out. There we go. There we go. And then the greener grass farther out. These trees out of here, put the fence up, and then we'll go. Hopefully we can leave those. Actually, not super bright green.
This will not work.
Can we put the invisible? We can. Beautiful. Because we have to have the floor, we have to have a floor space, foundation space to be able to put the fence up. So that way we can leave the trees. Can we? Oh, we have trellises now. Didn't even know that. Beautiful. Okay. Structures. What was I looking for? I'm looking for the planters. Not those planters. Growing plots? Where are the growing plots? There we are. That's what I'm after. It's a little much. For seeds and saplings. Okay, so we can put this here and get a tree in this area. Fill that in. That just gives us whole pasture space. That works. Gate. And the sign is in my way, of course it is. Not in love with this fencing, but we'll take a look at it from a, come in and out a couple of times as we're wandering around and see what we think. Move this a little bit closer. Nope, we can't. Put it there, make sure it's not going to get in the way. Okay, beautiful. That'll do. Yep, right above the hay bale. I wish that we could put that up higher. Let's do... That one's a little bit higher. That works. There we go. That'll do, that'll do. Need to exchange castle photos? Absolutely. Can always post them in the Discord. I'm okay with that. Where are my doors? It goes up. I don't think I like that. It's more of like a portcullis than a stable door. It's okay. I'll leave it open and it just adds to the... It adds to it. Where are the wall ornaments? There we go. Horse equipment goes there. And extras up there. Crossbow there so that, we can wrangle any horse thieves. And tools. Let's, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Move this over here and put the tools here. Under the table, or above the table, so we can fix things. Because why not? It's 2 bare bones in here. I guess that'll do for now. Better than it was. I do wish there might be a way to do it that you could put, I wonder how these straw carpets, here we go, the frayed rugs, just putting them in here, rugged hide, how those would look. Just for something to break up the floor, So, alright. That's enough of those shenanigans. Got something looking a little bit nicer. We jump over our own fence. We'll put all this away and go wandering about. Just in time for the sun to rise. That's usually how it goes. I get distracted and then about the time I decide to go back out, Do have 3 health potions. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, where do we want to go? There's a bunch of stuff up here. We need schematics. Sure, why not? We will need a bunch of schematics, and I haven't been wandering around up here very much. Flawless gem veins up in the harpy's nest. Silver ore. I am probably standing in the sun. No, not quite yet. Okay. Alright. Let's see what being in this barrel does for us. Let that patrol go by. Handle just a couple at a time. Because why not? Ah, I didn't get to barrel roll. And it breaks. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to try again. I hesitated too long. Apparently they get suspicious of a walking barrel. There we go. I didn't drop anything, which is weird. Hi, wolves. Yeah, it's dead. Okay. It looked like it was still standing up. We're stuck on a wall. Come off it. There we go. Damn it. I had to look at my keyboard because my fingers were not in the right spot. I had to die at some point. I really did. Let's try this again with less death. That was just me being, you know, unobservant and not paying attention to how to stay alive, so. Yeah, that doesn't need to go there. Not really doing anything in particular. We can go boss hunting. It does seem like a good place to loot. Yes, it does. We'll loot and then go boss hunting. like I said before, hopefully we'll have gathered enough schematics by the time we get the thing unlocked. Nice. Get all the buildings. Depleted battery. Thanks, sunshine. Got it. Okay. Oh, this is loot hanging on the ground. Nope. What was the thing you tossed at me? Frostbat. Jewel for the frostbat. Nice. Harpy, then Geomancer. Oh, for the bosses. Or just the areas. Oh no, the Stormwing Matriarch. Is that the Harpy? Okay. Yep. Yep. Harpy. Morian the Stormwing Matriarch. There we go. Almost missed the turn. Feels like if I was running on tile, it'd be that skidding of paws. Tends to happen when like when the cat gets the zoomies and tries to go around the kitchen. Ow. Damn it. You were supposed to jump over them. Best castle cards right there. The ones that hit me, gee thanks. And paladins and clerics, yeah, they're rather annoying. Just running around, minding my own business. Paws are made for nature stuff, yeah, exactly. Oh, sometimes dogs on wet grass. That can be pretty funny too. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate it, pirate. Harpy nest, nice. Beautiful. a little too close with the claws. I don't trust this one not to come at our back. Yeah, that was painful. Thank you. Refill my blood pool there. Already banned it so fast with that. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, Parrot. Where'd she go? Alright, let me heal up a second here. Get rid of that one and see if I can get this one without aggroing her. Ouch. There we go. All right. She split herself, okay? So many of them, good lord. Oh, let's not do that. She's immune to that, got it, okay. Don't hurt me. Stay there. Get off my ass. Nothing like walking straight into it. Here we go. That's what the plan. That's what's supposed to work. Ouch. Bad timing on my part. Damn it. Pull me in. Ouch. Get off. Did not die, that'd be great. There we go. We managed. Beautiful. Yeah. Finally managed to do a boss without dying. It's great. You got 100% scholar blood yesterday? Nice. Very nice. Jagged Witch. was this one? What's this? Oh, more shattered slasher blades. Shadow bolts. We have so many shattered slasher blades. Crazy. What is the, I wonder what the buff is for Scholar, 100% Scholar Blood. I can't remember the buffs for all of them. Nerd stuff, of course. That's obvious. Skill damage. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I'm getting beat up by a bird. It was a big bird, okay? I like how some of these paths are like in the rocks and in this area. It's really kind of a pretty area.
I am the fire that will cleanse Vardor, beginning with you.
Oops. Guess not being wolf form would be helpful. Fire resistance potion, that'd be great. Let's try that again. She escaped the entire thing. Oh, she did. Okay, so don't get caught in that. Got it. Shadow. Sprint needs a faster recharge. Let me back up and heal for a second. Hopefully. Hopefully. Nope, she's gonna get me. Heal just a little bit. Great balls of fire. Oh, Shadow's down. I'm in trouble. Whoops. Okay, the big balls of fire throw out balls of fire. That's awesome. There's a lot to dodge in that one. Now we know though. Which one's closest? I feel like this one's closer. There we go. Now we have a path to follow. Around the water, apparently. mean, pirate, there's worse things to get beat up by. Not sure what at the moment. Like I said, it's a really big bird. He's the kind of guard that's trying to look effective. Whoops. Not that way. This way. Follow the red line. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. If ever was, there was the Wizard of Oz is one because.
I am the fire that will cleanse Mardor, beginning with you.
That one better. Minus the getting pummeled by freaking fireballs. She resisted that, or if I missed. Some of these attacks are really kind of fun. Not great at dodging this stuff. Using my other powers would be great too. Again? Ah, damn. You're gonna have to come about this differently. I need more health potions. We're getting really close. So it's just a matter of timing. Let me grab some more healing potions here real quick. And I'll be right back. Don't have any already made, do we? And are they being consumables? Okay. We're out of blood rose, of course we are. In a couple seconds. I'll be right there. Just my water. Just water tonight, because actually, I took the time to eat before. We need more blood roses to make more potions, so I'll just work with what I've got and we'll manage. I know, it's weird. I ate real food. It was a burrito with rice and black beans. And drop my marker here. There we go. And carnitas for the protein. Queso and pico de gallo. It's very good. Very, very good. What's wrong with anything that I just mentioned, Pirate? Or are you just being contrary? You're just being contrary. Maybe snacks would have been better? Why? Nasty for real. Why? Explain this to me. Too much flavorful food? No, black beans are good. Black beans are very good. Oops. Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to have your food to have flavor now, would you? You're fine, you can leave the beans off of yours. I would love your cooking. It's possible. It's very possible. Let's do that. That. Alright. I should be able to do better now.
I am the fire that will cleanse our
Hi,
door,
Veggie.
beginning with you!
Crying out loud. Damn it, where did that thing come from? Nope, do it. There we go.
I will end you, Warren.
Oh shit. Again with the great balls of fire. Stay ahead of it. You can do it.
I will end.
Yeah, you will what?
It ends like this.
There we go. Now we got it. It's amazing what the right combination of potions and blood will do. It's all just a matter of getting it right. We're good, we're good. Alright then, Pirate, what would you cook for me right now? If we're gonna talk about food and cooking, what are you in the mood for? got more claw shards. You just ate? Okay, what did you eat then? Holy Resistance Flower. That's a pretty bottle. Crystal Lights. Alright. Henry Black Brew the Doctor. Here's the next piece of our library. Another storm channel. Beautiful. You made, oh, that's the best. Breakfast for dinner? Absolutely the best. Without a doubt. I will take that every day. Baking is one of your side hobbies? Nice. What's your favorite thing to bake? Cakes. It's fun. I love me a good Black Forest cake. Two eggs, two bread slices, and a fake bacon. And you pick on me for being left-handed and you eat fake bacon. Ooh, cheesecake brownies? That sounds good. Is that Elixir of the Werewolf? What is that? A brew that increases attack speed. Nice. Get off me. Exquisite heart, thank you. I don't know where you think you're going. Get off the wagon. Beautiful, beautiful. Strawberry rhubarb pie is my favorite kind of pie, so if you can make that, all over it. That's not, oh, really? Why? Did another patrol have to come by? Damn it, I missed. Oh, fudge sickles. Sorry, distracted by food. You wanted pizza, but you were too hungry to make dough and cut the pepperoni and all the stuffs. It does keep the second heart attack away. Yeah, I guess. It doesn't taste like bacon or turkey, but it's about the nostalgia. Yeah, sure. Oh, you're down too. That extra patrol just had to come by, didn't it? Go figure. Strawberry rhubarb. Three extra patrols. Not just one, but three. One of my favorite types of cookies to bake, I make a really good cinnamon roll cookie. I'm already out of the wolf. I'm going here. Make sure I don't get off track. Oh, you got me. Jumping as a wolf shouldn't count against my dash. There we go, there we go. I have had cheesecake cookies. It's like I'm sure there's a bunch of different recipes. I didn't bake them, but somebody made, for like a group gathering thing, somebody made like some raspberry cheesecake cookies, and they were really good. They were a little rich for my taste, but I think they could easily be adjusted. That's why I don't eat cheesecake very often. I can never eat a full piece of cheesecake. Unsullied heart and my inventory is full. What can I drop? I can drop fish bones. I don't need fish bones. Alright, where are we going? I don't know. Yeah, that's the best thing about baking and cooking. Oh, you're just grabbing grapes? Okay. Is adjusting the recipes to fit, you know, your flavor profile. And experimenting with it and either, you know, making it better or different, you know. Leaving a recipe alone is just weird. Can I do this without burning? Nope, I can't. Too far in the sun. Come here so I can get a clean shot at you. That's just cheating. I'm being too much of a loot goblin. What can I drop? I can drop bones. I can drop plant fiber. Dropping random stuff too. Why is the barrel in the sunshine? Avoiding the guards. And looting the houses. Or not. Shadow already got it. Alright. I think we have shade over here now. Do we? Do we? No, it's gonna be close. Right. Another one of my favorite types of cookies are butter cookies, because they aren't like super sweet. They have a very neutral flavor, so they can be, so the recipe can be played with, and the flavors, you can add different types of flavors to them, but as the base recipe, they're just very good, very smooth, very buttery. And just sweet enough. You saw that your buddy of yours was testing on doing it again today? It's fun. I am super excited. Cannot wait for Thursday. butter is so good for cooking in and making, like when I make fried eggs, I always use butter to fry my eggs.
My bags are filled.
Plant fiber. Blood essence laying around.
My bags are filled.
German chocolate cake is really good. Again, it's one of those that's not super rich and super sweet, but the like the coconut caramel frosting that's used on German chocolate cake is really good. Hey, since when do the guards get to use a dodge roll? That's not fair. Where is he? Knocking down the trees. We're not helping the shade situation. Here we go. Oh my gosh. So many patrols, look at all this. Well, schematics, are we done? Good lord. And a harpy.
I must make room if I want to carry them.
Schematic we can pick up. What else do we have?
There is no space in my inventory.
I'm a danger to all eggs. What? All I said was when I fry my eggs, I fry them in butter, and you've agreed that butter is good. The best thing you did was go back to unsalted real butter. Salted butter, but definitely real butter, for sure. Still a freaking harpy chasing me around.
My bags are filled.
I can drop the leather. Make sure we're not leaving anything important laying around. I think we're good. We're fine. I do not eat crunchy eggs. Just because my yolk is done and not runny. It's from the Matilda movie. Oh yeah, I forgot about the chocolate cake in Matilda. I haven't seen that in a long time. Hello, welcome into chat. How are you? Benji Jenga, hello. Good to see you. Buttery scrambled eggs. When you make scrambled eggs, do you mix in a little bit of milk? Make them extra fluffy. My day was very well. Went very good. Nice smooth day at work. Good to be home and playing games now. Hanging out with everybody. Hope you are doing well. Shadow moon boots. Doesn't seem to get fluffy when you try milk with it. Really? We can drop the wood. Enough of you. Well, I would, but, you know, my inventory's full, so. having to prioritize just a little bit. So not picking up everything now. It's a flippin' miracle, right? Use sour cream from time to time. Oh, that can be good. I know my mom uses plain yogurt in hers. I'm gonna run back and drop all this stuff off. Yeah, just a splash of milk and beat them with a fork before pouring them into the pan to scramble them. They get pretty fluffy. Or stone, wood, other materials. Knowledge. Some great blood in the rogue's prison cell. Okay. I will grab that. Those in there. Autumn birch sapling. Nice. Chalk can go in there. Miscellany. More miscellany. It's gotten a little wonky. The depleted battery goes in alchemy. Alright, interesting. Did not expect it to belong in there. And I don't object, but it's just not where I expected it to belong. Go in there. We'll hang on to that. Do we have enough? Nope, still not enough. Need to grab every blood rose bush that we see. This is ridiculous. Go grab the blood out of the prison. I forgot we had a garden. It's out front of the main castle. Okay. I completely forgot it was out there. Because I never go out this door. That's right, it's out here. Thank you, appreciate it. I need like a big sticky note that says check the garden. Trying to think of what other desserts I like. Ice cream. Ice cream is always a good, go-to. I try to keep a container of it in the freezer to have, just when I need a little something. Just grab it and eat a little bit. Put it back. It's nice being the only one that eats out of the ice cream container because then you don't have to dirty a bowl. back to it. Alright, Henry Blackbrew the Doctor. Where's this guy at? North. He is north. No, there's the incursions. Do we let's go. We'll go up to this one and see where it says from there. I'm glad you agree with me. It's still far away. Northwest. Let's try this one. See what it says from there. There are definitely perks to being the only one eating out of a container or drinking out of a bottle. Nearby. It's grabbing the orange juice out of the fridge, not dirtying the glass. Which way? Oh god. Alright, the trees falling on your head don't hurt you, so I'm okay. It's chasing its own tail. And by tail, I mean me. Nice. I don't know what this guy's doing, but okay. No, that's fine. I'm doing well, to re-answer your question. Just having fun, running around and killing things, gathering supplies. We're working on the boss that will unlock our next library piece. All of the mutant grease. Archimedes, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Treasure hunter. Mantle of Ashfold Kings. 24 max health and 15s. Yeah, same thing that we've got. Also same thing, but that one looks cool. Ghost yarn. Special fabric used to craft powerful armor. And then of course all those. Nice. Very nice. Alright, sorry. This is the first time you've seen this game, so you're interested in what it's all about? Oh, this game is wonderful. This is, I would call this top 3 of games that I enjoy playing and get lost and buried in. Oh, that's cool. You can break these and get text. I did not know that. Whoops. Don't set yourself on fire. You are a vampire. You are susceptible to fire. Damaging him and healing me. Perfect. Beautiful. Hey. Lovely. works. I do have, if you run out, I do have a couple of those stones to send them back. You're doing well. Only 10-hour shifts this week. Oh, that's right. You were talking about you were getting a new job? It's been a while since you mentioned. So yeah, this, we are a little bit farther than mid-game, so you're getting a look at the, of what will come when you start. It is so much fun. You do have, oops, that was a bad place to stop and try to transform. There's a lot of game elements to keep you entertained. Emerald. Exactly, Turtle. Exactly. Yep. Action, combat, survival mechanics, building. And the building mechanic is very smooth. As well. So, depending on how creative you want to get. Is this a different library flooring? Nope, same library flooring. Interesting. Being all the way up here and discovering that. Last week was 6 days, 12 hours each. Oh, gosh, that's rough. I do not miss that. Alright. Too far away. Where'd he go? Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for it. He stuns a bunch, got it. And I missed. I'm guessing don't touch the wood lines. Just, you know, one of those wild assumptions. In between the shock balls. I'm trying to keep track of him and everything else. Knocking me back into those. It's wonderful. Way station is quite a bit away.
Try me now.
you can take him. And it's gonna be a little close. Nope. Okay. That's fine. I always expect to, like, on a new boss like this, it's pretty good expectation to dives because you're figuring out what their attacks are and all of that. So, pretty good expectation. And then the second time either goes worse or it goes better. You like V-Rising, your only complaint is the point of view. I mean, you can get up pretty close. And I don't feel like it's that different. Well, it's a slightly different angle than like Enshrouded, I guess, but it can be a little bit of a weird angle sometimes. That doesn't belong there. Well, top down isn't bad at all. I don't mind that.
Expect no mercy. My pity is long.
You completely avoid that attack. I'm annoyed now. About the time you get set for a shot, he throws something at you. It's too far away. I think the hardest thing for me on like the top downs were using the mouse to move, the click to move, rather than the keys. Right on top of me, go here. Shit, I am in the... It's fine, see if you can get him down. I set for that spell, that shooting spell, right before he activated the... And it was less than pleasant. They might.
Try me now. Not magic, but science. The sword set my finger.
Nice.
You know not
Very nice.
what you have done.
I feel like it's a lot easier for me to get a little nauseous playing first person. So games like this don't bother me when it has a pulled back view. Either top down or third person. Sanguine Twin Blade. nice, very nice. Alright. Now we can go make more things. Redistribution engine. A complicated piece of machinery that allows you to redirect the output of most crafting and refining stations. Okay, this is a completely new element. I've actually never been this far in the game before, so I don't know how long this has been here. Is this kind of the equivalent of like other games that have like a conveyor system? Sure, we'll just throw that one on next. Back to base. Not sure you don't remember that thing. Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Because if you can set your your crafted items to go from your refiners into chests or drop you batteries, yeah. Yep. There you go. You can go charge them. Okay. Go charge batteries. Ow. Stand under the lightning. Sounds like a great plan. Yeah, if you can, anyway, as I was saying, if you can move the supplies from your refiners into either into chests or something else, we'll see. That would be great. So much fun. Thank you so much for the follow, Benji. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't imagine in a game like this, with the setting and everything, it being like a true conveyor belt system. I'm sure it'll be something more mythical. If you were to get this game, what are some things you should focus on? Enjoying the world. Honestly, the visuals, enjoying the visuals, but it's pretty straightforward in like your progression. So it's got the tree of the bosses that unlock the craftables, but it's not so much a game that you have to hold to that in a straight line. You can jump around, you can go explore the different areas, just be prepared to die on occasion. But one of those games that you pretty much focus on different things depending on what your mood is. You know, if you want to build, you can focus on that. But definitely making sure that, like, if you want to go try a boss before you're leveled for it, that's fine. But I think the biggest, in order to not get frustrated, making sure that that you craft the things as you unlock them is the biggest thing. It's not just like going through and unlocking everything and then just forgetting to upgrade those weapons that you've unlocked or upgrade those workbenches that you've unlocked, you know, kind of thing. So just that. Games like this for me are fun because you don't have to stay focused on any one particular thing. You can still enjoy the game and play it, like, even if you're not entirely focused, you don't want to go be busy and go fight things. You can still go in, enjoy the world, wander around, or just, you know, stay at your base and build. You know, it's a lot of fun like that. gargoyles could drop stuff off. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, little gargoyles that wander around your castle and do that for you. That's great. Don't forget to stop and smell the roses, just not in the daytime. Right, exactly. Focus on not getting caught in the sunshine. That is the number one thing. Don't get caught. Like if you're standing in a shadow and then you're looking at your map, you will still burn if that shadow moves. So don't get caught in the sunshine. This game does have servers that you can hop into. It's got public servers. You can obviously make a private server, which is what I've got set up for all of the guys here. But yeah, you can hop in to other games. So, not our shadow. Not our shadow. He keeps us safe and alive. This game is like, yeah, I understand that playing games as a group, it's kind of something that is a little bit new to me, because I do play a lot solo. You try to, at least. You do a really good job. You do a really good job, Shadow, you do. This game is balanced enough that it can be played solo, or as a group. If you are more into that, there's also PvP in this game as well. If that's your jam, you can do PvP servers and join those rather than just having the PvE. What else do I have? Alchemy, scrolls, okay. We'll get this stuff put away and build our new crafting bench. Okay. What new got unlocked there? Reinforced planks, okay. And charged batteries. Okay. And lamps. Nifty. Okay. Oh, I'll bet that is one of the things that got unlocked. Luminescent mushroom terrarium. Okay, we gotta build one of those because fun. Do we have space in our... We really don't. I'm gonna put it underneath the torch. Sure, why not? That's cool. That's pretty. I like it. I like it, I like it. Daryl, hello, how are you? Welcome in. It is good to see you. Alright, let's build our new things. Reinforced planks. Don't have any. What I wanted. Three. Now it's doing a thing. Okay. The organization in this game is really fun too. It's very easy to stay organized. They have specific, you can just do like regular chests and just throw anything in them, but they do have specific storage chests for specific items. Makes crafting so much easier. And you can craft from chests in most instances. The refiners don't craft from the chests, but the workbenches do. Yeah, Benji, absolutely. Thank you, Turtle. Appreciate it. I'm slacking here. Here we go. Let those craft. Raging Tempest. Dash forward and bounce between your enemies. Okay. Six charge batteries. Production. Crafting, there we go. Eight. We need 8 reinforced planks. Reinforced planks take forever. Two more. Two more. Did you just get hit by something? You walked in and your health bar was dropped. Yeah, Benji, the link to my Discord, I just dropped it in chat. You can join in there, and that will give you silver. Go figure. Then whenever I'm on, I have servers for V Rising, obviously. Enshrouded, Valheim. We will start playing Dune on Thursday, and we will get a guild set up pretty quickly. And we'll see what we can do with that. Might take a minute, but we will do our best to get it done. And as quickly as possible. Come on, one more. One more plank. If you also want to see the early gameplay of V Rising, my stream replays are over on YouTube. You can watch them over there just to get an idea of what the early game looks like. I give you a better idea of where it starts. But I do highly, highly recommend playing it. It does have one of the best, it's huge. Building mechanics, or one of, let me rephrase, one of the better building mechanics. It is very easy to move things around, as evidenced now. We're not going to be walking through this door anyway at the moment. We need a bigger library. Beautiful. Look at that. I already have books for both of our potions. We can still get through there. That's fine. Alright. New knowledge. Dressing tables. Super important, right? Sanguine crossbow. Sanguine twin blade. Amulet of the Master Spellweaver. 10% chance on primary hit to gain lesser phantom aegis. Nice. Fishing, has fishing dropped? Incentive to come back to Fallout 76. Absolutely. We've got one more day to kill before Dune starts, so we'll go wander around Appalachia tomorrow. Okay. Let's go check our. Let's check our 25 power cores. Okay, so power cores are a thing. 7% cooldown rate. Beautiful, beautiful. For the blood drive. Thank you, Archimedes. Appreciate it. Okay, and go check our weaponsmithing. Three levels higher than what we're using. 3 levels higher than the... Okay, so this levels up from the dark silver. So that's cool. But we need to find gold. Gold ore? Gold jewelry and sulfur. Alright. Okay. Except it's not unlocked yet. So who do we need? Advanced sawmill. Weapon coating. Consumable item that allows you to imbue an equipped weapon with an elemental effect. Very neat. Blood homogenizer. Advanced loom. Okay. Like we're gonna need all of these to be making our new armor. Advanced tannery. Aha, there she is. The gold ingots by Azariel the Sunbringer. Oh, it's gonna be fun to get closer to that level without being able to upgrade our weapons. Okay, we'll get there. We will get there. Need to beat Churchman south of Turtle's new base for gold. Okay. Yeah, he's so much higher though. Are we even gonna be able to touch him at this point? We're gonna need to do a bit before we can even manage that. Is that, I'm assuming that's going to be in the Silverlight Hills over here at Brighthaven Cathedral. I would imagine that that's where he's at. Right here. Just a guess. Yeah. Kind of what I figured. They're going to need to do some more bosses to be able to unlock the higher loom for what we need for the new armor. We have a couple of pieces unlocked with the books. Need to make some more schematics. because we need to be able to make ghost urine. So it's gonna be a whole thing. Or kill the city, fold to Silverlight Hills, and buy the books in town. Yeah, or there's that. Can we? Do you have some schematics crafting? Yep, okay, cool. Beautiful. Sounds like a plan. The Cursed Weaver. She's at our level. I'm not sure it's gonna be a smart idea. Power cores. If I had to guess. Come on. There we go. Radium alloy. And charge batteries. Okay. You're gonna go scare city folks and grab books. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to see if I can get a handle on all of this crafting stuff. I can't make power cores yet. Power cores are at the Power Master. Makes sense. EMP. A vampire with an EMP. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Like, even if we get schematics, though, like, to make the armor, we still have to get the knowledge, we still have to be able to craft the materials that we need for upgrading all of that. So still have to work our way up the tree. Unless we find some things. Electricity. Oakvale. We haven't even made it up to Oakvale yet. All right. Grab some blood here. What is the difference between drinking the blood Merlot as opposed to drinking just their blood? I don't think it does make a difference. I'm just curious if it told. Somebody needs to be fed. We can have all of his health back. Alright. Oh yeah, we were gonna try to see if we can mix up this floor a little bit. I'm not overly fond of this area still. It's too clean. Oh yeah, we didn't put a tree in our planter. Not sure what I want to do to muck that up a little bit. Nope, not that one. Pine sapling? That'll do. So we're gonna see if we can put rugs on the floor if they're rugged enough to look like hay. Not necessarily like loose hay, but just kind of keep that floor from being so, you know, clean. What else got unlocked? Oh, folding screen. Nice. Okay. I do wish that you could put things at an angle rather than having, you know, such a grid. Yeah, that's not bad. A little. How many? Oh, it takes 60 to do that? Wow. It's definitely better. I can live with that. I can live with that. We'll go grab some more. But for now, that'll do. Kind of blends in. It's not so harsh and not so obviously a carpet or a rug. But okay. Yes, we always name our horse Roach. Get over here in the shade. That grow up. Oops. Because technically these two plots aren't connected. I'm having to go back and forth for supplies and whatnot. If I were to find Cursed Weaver. I have this bad feeling that we won't be able to find cursed yarn or ghost yarn. I have to actually. A lot of the things you're able to at least find a little bit. Pretty sure I know where she's at. I'm gonna go give it a shot because why not? Behemoth Witch Hunt. She's in one of these patches over here. What could possibly go wrong? Indeed. Indeed. Okay. Switch out our cape. Creepy crawly. I feel like if you're in spider form, like, oh, come on. Nope. There we go. If you're in spider form, the fog shouldn't affect you, but this forest is much less forgiving. When you're in animal form, they still attack you. That's too logical. Yeah, exactly. I am thinking about the game much too logically. Don't want to have too much realism in our games, right? Let's see if we can sneak in here. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? No, that was not what I wanted, but okay. That's fine. It's fine. Alright. Ready? Set. Actually... Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Let's give this a shot. Yes, totally miss. Okay, mosquitoes, my favorite. Turn me into a pig? She turned me into a pig. What is this, the Odyssey? deal with the mosquitoes. Apparently what can go wrong is she will turn me into a pig. Hey, look at that. 1 hit point in the prayer. Nope. 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 And we're stuck. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Alright. Let's try this again. The spider shouldn't bother us if we're a spider. Don't want to waste my last potion, and I don't want to use... Well, I'll use a little bit of my blood. Just a little bit.
Blood sustains me.
It goes up, if you get up over half, it goes up a little bit faster. Or it seems to. Okay. We're not getting hit by the mosquitoes too much, it doesn't feel like. Let's see here. What other powers could we use that might work a little bit better? Let's go with this one. My skeleton isn't great. Let's go with this one. Let's see if any of that does any better. Because why not? We weren't doing bad. We weren't doing bad at all. If I didn't miss, great. Or get hit by those. Like I said, sometimes the second fight goes even worse. Excuse us while we run around like a pig. As a pig. Damn it. Didn't want to get out of the arena because at least it didn't actually waste my potion. I got hit before it actually did the thing. So, it's fine. That isn't... Let's try... That's what we just did. Let's try this one instead of that. Do a little bit of mixing and matching. The combination of what's going to be most effective to use and what I'm actually going to be able to hit with. At least we're not out on the road where the behemoth is going to come join the fight. First hit that she deals is a rough one. Ow! What the fuck? That one has never hurt so hard. Okay. Previously, it must have just been a glancing blow as opposed to a direct hit, because that one was painful. Should be fine in here with the sun up. Shouldn't be a problem. Nope, looks like the sun does come through here. To be dodging her and the mosquitoes and the sunshine. You'd think with all of the mist, again, thinking about this too logically, with all of the mist, if I take my cloak off, yeah, the sun wouldn't get through. Just look how foggy this gets. Some silkworms while we're down here. No. Let's clear the curse. Switch our cloak back. I mean, it's only 24 extra health. Shouldn't make that much of a difference. Wonder if these are going to do any better. That first attack is not doing very much. $250. Alright. I wonder if her own power works against her. It's not bad. No, hi, Shadow. Damn it. She's trying to make bacon out of me. I'll be right back. Grief. Absolutely ridiculous. I swear I've actually beaten bosses on my own. I promise. It has been done. Just a matter of finding the right combination and the right timing. Oh, you're dead too. Get my body back. No, no, no. Of course, reviving so much. Our blood pool's almost gone. What did I do? Oh, okay, the other side. Mixed with the pigs. Damn it. I don't feel like any of those are hitting her. Savage. At least she's close. Still an annoying run. Around all the rocks properly. Avoid all the spiders. Might as well just take the road. Didn't even get into the fight. eyeshadow. Don't die, don't die. Run in circles, I will be right back. He'll be right there. Running as fast as I can. So close. So darn close. Oh gosh. That's frustrating. I think we've got a process now, I think. Full. So many spiders now. Kidding me. Nope, nope, gotta heal. Touch me, mosquito. Ha. Yes. Wow. Both of us? Good lord. This is ridiculous. mean, she has 2 gear levels higher than us, so... we got her really close once, and that's the frustrating part. So close. Frustratingly close. Hey. Nope. Oh shit. There are a couple of potions that I could have on that I've since worn out. That may make a difference in this fight, but I'm not for certain. Bombard her with all the spells. And then get hit, because we're running around like bacon on legs. Damn it. Back off far enough that this mosquito isn't gonna get us. That. Spider are chasing us. All we wanted to do was back up a little bit and heal. Damn it. And too close to the arena again. Seriously, again. Alright, I am going to go get those other potions that I need. That will make it easier. The, like the Ferocity Brew and the blue one. Because they have worn out. And we will try this once more. Take those. The Enchanted Brew. What else do we have? Potion of Rage increases physical power by 5. Weapon Leech, weapon cooldown, attack speed by 7. Yes, we'll do that one. Only have 1 elixir, so do that. A couple of seconds. grape blood for something later. Yeah, we needed the grape blood to craft the new pendant. I'm assuming we'll need it more for some other things crafting as well. So
Sorceress brew.
there we go. That, whoops. Damn it. That should help. That should make a difference. Alright, let's try this again. Once more with feeling. I would love to get her before, before the end of stream. Be a great note to go out on. Nobody asked for your opinion. Oh, shit, not the behemoth. You're still chasing us. Mine's over there. Nope, nope, not yet. And that's what the edge of the world looks like. You've reached the end of the map. Please turn around. Alright, wait for the sun to set. And try this again. We'll get it. We'll do it. Watch the sun never sets. Really not sure. Let's try this. Rather than, beating our heads with the same thing over and over again. Gotta try some different things. Alright. Stay out of the way. Stay behind her, that's great. Or get turned into pig, whichever. Oh, my gear is damaged. Of course it is. Totally forgot to pay attention to what our gear looked like. faster cooldown on our dash. Back up and heal. You bastard. Mosquitoes. It's a waste of a potion. Swear, I can't avoid the mosquitoes, no matter what I'm playing. Get you every time. Oh sure, now you put a joke in there? I know it's waiting for me when I can actually look. Nope, 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 nope. Where'd you go, where'd you go, where'd you go? I'm gonna get pinned to the tree by the mosquito. You bastard. Don't die. You're not allowed to die. At least you don't take my glasses. Well, there's that. Oh no, now Kai's gonna pop up. A pun enters a room and kills 10 people. Pun in, 10 dead. Nice. Very nice. There we go. I got the kill shot. How about that? We'll take it. Sneak in behind her. We'll take it. We'll take it. God, picking, that was rough. Good grief. Alright, now where's my body? Back here. You never disappoint with your jokes, though, so. Cursed wood. The cards. Hi, Meow. Are you gonna come say hi to everybody? Come here. No. Okay, fine. Well, Velcro thought about saying hi. He's being stubborn, though. You aim to please. Good. You do a very good job. Very good job. Alright. Back to the castle. This way. Come here, sweetie. Here's a Velcro. Giving everybody grumpy face. He's purring though. Aw, see, there is something you like, Pirate. You like the cat. Yeah, he's always grumpy. He's grumpy when he has to admit he wants to be on my lap. It has to be on his terms. You don't like cats, but it's not yours, so it's fine. Wow. Alright. What is broken? Oh, my actual armor is broken. How about that? Repair that. I need reinforced planks. That's pretty good. It's still pretty good. That one should be really good because it's brand freaking new. Alright. Need reinforced planks to repair my rippers. My wild rippers. Ore goes there. Wood goes there. Consumables, not that one. That and that. Plants. And jewels. Alright then. Alright guys, it has reached that time of the stream, unfortunately, where we must say goodnight. Enjoyed hanging out and chat with you all. Welcome to everybody who was in for the first time tonight. Appreciate all of you. Made it through several bosses, so it was a successful evening. Got a little bit of decorating done in the stable. No, I know, it's horrible, it's awful. Unfortunately, if I'm tired at work, my fingers pay the price. I would like to come home with all of my fingers intact. Oh. You guys too, have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out, do appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow, once again at 6 p.m. I am live every weeknight, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Shadow, so much for playing. Appreciate your help. Always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. You can always watch the stream replays if you missed any of it over on YouTube and Rumble as well. If you haven't joined the Discord, that link is in my bio. Be sure to join there for updates and scheduling and just hanging out of stream as well. And then on Saturday mornings is my series stream. I am playing through Assassin's Creed for the first time, and that has been a lot of fun playing that game and experiencing that. Because I've only been playing games for a handful of years, I get to go back and experience some of the older stuff for the first time, and glad you guys can join me in that experience. We will be starting on Thursday, getting into the new Dune Awakening game. I will be starting a Friends of Fred guild. Maybe not like right as we get started, but it will happen. So looking forward to playing that. Let me know if you guys are going to be playing as well. Drop a note in the Discord and we'll start a channel for that in there and get a guild going. Dune smells funny. It must be you. It's all the radiant pirate going on. So it's gonna be an awesome time starting there. So tomorrow we'll be doing Fallout 76, jumping into that for some filler time. That game I enjoy as well. So looking forward to seeing you all then. Yeah, so once again, thank you so much. Your guys' support is greatly appreciated. You guys are always a blast hanging out in chat. So we will see you all next time.